Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning and assalamu alaikum to all my lovely students of class 5. This is your social studies class and your teacher, your social studies teacher, Ms. Zunaira is here. I warmly welcome everyone to my class. So guys, as you know that in last class, we completed one of our chapter. That was the very first chapter of our midterm, and the name of the chapter was Taking Care of Our Environment, in which we have learned a lot of things. Now it's time to start another chapter, which is Trade and Industries. Trade and Industries is going to be your chapter number 2, and it is on page number 55 of your social studies book. This is your chapter number 2, and it is on page number 55. Guys, what kind of things you can see in the background? There is a factory, there is industry. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about trade and industries. So first of all, I am going to tell you about trade. Before knowing about trade, we should know that we wear clothes which are made of cotton, silk, wool, or leather. We travel by car, bus, trains, and we use many different electrical items like irons, washing machines, televisions, refrigerator, air conditioners in our daily life. I'm repeating, each and everything that we are using in our daily life, including our clothes, which are made of cotton, silk, wool, leather, and different other fabric. And we travel by car, aeroplane, bus, trains, uh, and we use different electrical items, irons, washing machines, televisions, and different things. Nowadays, we are taking our class, we are continuing our education through electrical gadgets. Where are all these made? ये सब कहाँ बनते हैं? Where are all these made? So, you guys must know that they come from industries. They come from industries. This is very important point. All the things that we use in our daily life, from our clothes to sleepers, our electrical gadgets to each and everything, the vehicles that we use to travel, the things that we use for different purposes in our daily life, they all are made from industries. Where are they made? They are made in industries, and they are called goods and services. They are called goods and services, right? So, what kind of things are there in this chapter to learn? In this chapter, first of all, we'll learn about manufacturing. You might have heard this word manufacturing, right? So today we are going to see its definition. We are going to discuss it in detail. Then we'll see developed countries, developing countries, export, import, main industrial cities of Pakistan, major industries of Pakistan, small industries of Pakistan, exports of Pakistan, and imports of Pakistan. So here is a list in front of you in which you can see the content that we are going to learn one by one from this chapter, right? So these all are the words that you already know. But can you explain these terms? I think no. So that is why we are going to discuss them one by one. So let's get started with the very first one, that is manufacturing. Now here again, what kind of background do you see? You see a background which is of industry, which is a factory. This is indoor machines of a factory. So here I told you that we are going to learn about manufacturing. Manufacturing means to make, but using this thing is not enough. For example, I make tea, but I am not manufacturing this tea. I cook many things. I make different things at my home, but I cannot use this word for these making. Manufacturing is a word that is very concerned, that is very particular for goods and services. Goods and services are the products of industries. Product means the outcomes. Okay, for example, many of the machines are working to give us product, right? We are taking our toothbrush, we are taking our toothpaste, and we are taking our soaps, detergents, different things we are taking. These all are the things which are the products of industries. It means the machines, the labor in the industries and factories make these products. Very good. Yes, Pfizer Fan. Smoke from the industry. And who is he? Muhammad Haris. Beta, what kind of text you are sending me? Why this ha ha ha? Is there anything to laugh? So, goods and services are the products of industries. Making these things in factories is called manufacturing. But I want to add one more thing over here, which is important for you guys. See, when you hear this word manufacturing, two things must come in your mind. First of all, you need to know the meaning of manufacturing. Meaning of manufacturing is to make. Is to make, banana. ठीक है, किसी चीज को बनाना, to make something. But how? So two of the things are very, very important to remember. Number one, making of the things in industries. Number one, the things which are being done, which are being made at home, we cannot use manufacture word for them. We are using this word for those things which are made in industries. Number one, but industries and factories are same things. Okay, you can use the word factory or the industry, both are giving the same meaning, right? So number one thing is that making of things in industry, first you need to just focus on the place where things are made, that is factory. Number two thing which I forgot to add over here is with the help of machines. With the help of machines, I am repeating guys, things which are made in industry, point number one, with the help of machine, point number two. These two things are very important when you need to explain manufacturing. Otherwise, if you skip any of the things from this, इन दो चीजों में से कोई एक चीज भी आप हटा देंगे, for suppose you have said that the things which are made by the machines, yes, it is good, it's right, but this is not the complete definition. For suppose you say that the things which are made in industries, this is also not enough. So what is enough? What is the complete definition of manufacturing? Making of things in factories with the help of machines. In factories with the help of machines. What do you see in your background? You see the industry. What kind of things are there in the industry? You can find out many of the machines. So these two things are very important. Things are made in industries with the help of machines. Without machines, industry is nothing but a crowd. अगर हम मशीन्स वहां से निकाल दें इंडस्ट्री में से या फैक्ट्री में से, तो ऐसा क्राउड तो हम अपने घरों में भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा क्राउड तो हम रोड्स पे भी लेके जा सकते हैं जिसमें सिर्फ लोग काम कर रहे हों. But we are specifically talking about the industries over here. When the word industry comes in our mind, we must know that the machines are there. ओके और ये छोटी छोटी मशीन्स नहीं होती जैसे वॉशिंग मशीन्स और रेफ्रिजरेटर, बड़ी बड़ी मशीन्स होती हैं और वो आपने यकीनन देखी भी होंगी. सो व्हाट आर द टू थिंग्स व्हिच आर इंपॉर्टेंट? थिंग्स आर मेड इन इंडस्ट्रीज विद द हेल्प ऑफ मशीन्स is called manufacturing. Now, do you see the beautiful city? You can see the buildings, you can see the lights. And you can come to know one thing, that these countries are developed. These countries are successful. These countries are rich. So this scenery, these two pictures can easily indicate that the countries or the city which we are having, here we are having the picture of the city. Now, do you see any labor over here? Do you see any poverty over here? क्या यहाँ पे कोई गुर्बत आपको नजर आ रही है? No, they are looking so successful. They are developed countries. They are developed countries. For suppose if I place a picture of America on the upper side, and if I place the picture of Afghanistan on the lower side, so you can easily identify that which country is successful and which is not. Am I clear? So the countries which are rich, they are called developed countries. The countries which are rich are called developed countries. So here, let's read the definition of it. The countries which are industrialized are called developed countries. Here we are using a word which is similar to industry. मिलते जुलते हैं ना, industrialized and industry. So it means it has some connection with industry. तो एक चीज तो आपको यहाँ पे क्लियर होनी चाहिए कि इन चीजों का यानी कि सक्सेस का इंडस्ट्री से ताल्लुक है. There is a connection, there is a link between industries and the countries, right? So the countries which are industrialized are called developed countries. They are also known as industrialized countries. Developed countries or industrialized countries or rich countries, these all are indicating the same meaning. So let's talk about industry over here. यहाँ पे industry का क्या ताल्लुक है? Just bring one concept in your mind, that if a country has a great number of industries, so that country would be successful. If a country is rich, it is rich because of the industries. If a country is poor, so it means they have a little number of industries or they have no industries. Because in industries goods and services are made. अच्छा मुझे एक बात बताइए, if industry is there, can we get one refrigerator a day? क्या एक इंडस्ट्री पूरे एक दिन में एक रेफ्रिजरेटर बनाएगी? No, it will make refrigerators in numbers, in a great number. There may be hundreds of the refrigerators per day. तो अब पर डे पर इतने सारे रेफ्रिजरेटर्स बना रही है, पर डे इतने सारे क्लॉथ्स बना रही है, पर डे इतने सारे फैंस बना रही है, पर डे इतनी सारी चीजें बना रही हैं. सो दे आर इंक्रीजिंग, दे आर इनहेंसिंग आवर इकोनॉमी. उससे हमारी अर्निंग इंक्रीज हो रही है, right? If we are having a great number of industries, अगर हमारे पास बहुत ज्यादा इंडस्ट्रीज हैं, it means we are having a lot of goods and services. हमारे पास बहुत सारा सामान है. If we are having a lot of goods, we can sell it into different countries as well. अगर चीजें बहुत ज्यादा हैं तो हम different countries को उनको sell out करके अर्निंग कर सकते हैं, फाइनेंशियली स्ट्रॉन्ग हो सकते हैं. So that is why it is very important for a country to have industry if the country wants to be successful. So there is a connection in the success and industries. If the country has industries, so it will be successful. If country has a little number of industries, there are a very less number of industries, so there would be less success. So the countries which are having many industries, they are developed, they are industrialized. The word industrialized is showing us many of the industries. Industrialized. So industrialized countries are rich. Industrialized countries are having many of the industries. Industrialized countries are called developed country. वो develop हो चुके हैं. If I use a word developing, developing will show कि हो रहे हैं. As you learn in English, आपको पता है ना, जब हम कोई continue work show करते हैं, we use ing with verb, right? So अगर कोई country developing country है, it means कि वो अब तक बहुत develop नहीं है, but वो develop होने की कोशिश कर रहा है. But here we have used what word? We have used developed. It means develop हो चुके हैं बहुत सारे, successful हो चुके हैं, rich हो चुके हैं. As you can see in the pictures over here on the right side of your screen. These two countries are industrialized. These two countries are rich. These two countries are successful. These two countries are called developed countries. So if I ask you what are developed countries, you are going to answer me the countries which are industrialized are called developed countries. The countries which are industrialized are called developed countries. And if I ask you what is another name of the developed country, you must know, you must tell me, Miss, the second name of the developed country is industrialized countries. Here we are using ed with both developed, industrialized. No ing, कोई ing हमने यहाँ use नहीं किया. This ed of developed or this ed of industrialized is showing us that the countries has already been developed, पहले ही successful हो चुके हैं, and still they are trying to be more successful, right? So what comes in the what comes the example of these country? There may be USA, Japan, Canada, France, USA, United States of America. You can give some more examples in the chat box to me. Hurry up. If you can give me some of the examples in the chat box, do it. Apart from these examples which I have written over here. Come on, come on. Very good, SMAD. London. Okay, very good. Yes. Does anybody know about it? America, I have already shown. USA is America. Beta, tell me some of the examples other than the example which I have written on here. Yes, Zakawat, China. Yes, China is very successful. Korea, Dubai. Okay, very good. Canada, I have used on my slide. Australia, very nice. Yes, Australia is also one of the developed countries. Come on, come on. Europe. Okay, good. New Zealand. Japan, I have used, Prashant. Chicago, okay. Turkey, England, America. Very good. Okay, Zohaib. If you were going to say China, Russia. No, Iran will not come in developed countries. Iran की जरा pictures निकाल के देखें, आपको पता चलता है कि वो developed नहीं है. Develop हो रहा है ऐसा ऐसा. पाकिस्तान वाली category में आता है. South Africa, okay. Islamabad will not come in developed countries. Here we are talking about countries, not cities. ठीक है, तो जो मुझे इस्तांबुल बता रहे हैं उन्होंने मुझे ऑलरेडी टर्की बता दिया, तो वो काफी है. West Indies. Okay, so very good. I am very glad to see that you told me many of the examples. Now, कितने प्यारे countries again आपके सामने आए हैं. Okay, one thing you can notice on the picture which is on the this one picture. The second one picture is showing you some of the buildings. ठीक है, मगर क्या ये buildings उन buildings जैसी हैं जो हमने previous slide पर देखी? No. तो इस तरह के countries को भी हम डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज नहीं कहते. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने एक दो बिल्डिंग देख ली, ऐसे तो आप कराची में बहुत सारी बिल्डिंग्स देख सकते हैं. You can see number of the buildings in the Karachi, but Pakistan is not included in the developed countries. ठीक है, so having few buildings or industry does not mean that the country is developed. ठीक है. So if I compare the pictures on the previous slide and these two pictures, there is a great difference, right? So here we are going to know about developing countries. Here we have used ing with develop. We did not use ed. We used ing over here. Is that correct? Developing countries are those countries which are becoming industrialized. Beta, this is very important to notice one thing over here. Otherwise, you will get confused in writing the definitions of these two things. Developing countries have the definition the countries which are becoming industrialized. They are becoming, they are yet not industrialized, but they are trying to be industrialized. They are trying to be successful. They are not successful right now, but they are increasing the number of the industries. So if the number of the industries will be increased, the country will be developed. Okay, so if we compare these two pictures with previous one, so we can easily have the concept of financial state of these two countries. This, the picture is in front of you, and the pictures that we have shown on previous slide. So there's a difference. So if you have got the concept of developed countries, you can easily identify developing countries. First difference you must see in the heading: developed, that has already been successful, and developing, they are trying to be developed. Ing of develop is showing the process is in continuation, right? So the countries which are becoming industrialized are called developing countries, and they are called industrializing countries. These two things you must notice over here is we are using ing with these. Why? Because they are in the process. They are trying to increase the number of the industries. So day by day, they are increasing the number of the industries, but we have not reached to the caliber of those developed countries yet. Is that clear? So here comes in the example Pakistan, India, Iran, Iraq. When we were on previous slide, one of the student told me that Iran is a industrialized country or developed country. Beta, no, it will not come into the industrialized or developed countries. Why? Because having few buildings and industries does not mean that the country is successful. It is on the way to get the success, but yet not successful like developed countries, right? So now you guys are supposed to tell me the yes, tell me the examples other than these four examples which I used on my slide. Give me some more of the examples of developing countries. Come on. Hyderabad is a city. Here we need to write the names of countries. Yes, India, Iran, Iraq, Indonesia. Malaysia is a developed country, beta. Yes, Pakistan is a developing country because we are not that much successful, which as the other countries are. Oman. Oman, I guess it's developed. Zimbabwe. Okay, go ahead. Bangladesh, yes, very good. Bangladesh is also the example of developing country. India, I have used on my slide, Zakawat. Yes, Afghanistan, very good. Afghanistan is this country which is developing country. Italy is not the developing country, it is developed. Okay. Islamabad will not fall in this category because here we are talking about the countries, not the cities. Nepal, very good. Nepal is developing country. It is not developed yet. Okay, Sri Lanka. Okay, fine. Havana. No, no, no. Japan will not fall in this category. Japan is industrialized. Japan has a lot of industries. So that is industrialized or developed countries. Gilgit-Baltistan is the province that is in a country. Here we need to mention the name of the country, not the city or province. Yes, so many of the students have given me the good examples of developed and developing countries. Okay, guys, so what is the difference? The difference is so simple. First of all, you should not get confused in the terms. सबसे पहले तो आपने टर्म्स में कंफ्यूज नहीं होना, जहां पर वी आर यूजिंग डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज आर दोज कंट्रीज विच आर इंडस्ट्रियलाइज्ड, right? They are successful, they are rich, they have got the success. Hmm. Ethiopia, okay. Mexico is not the developing, that is developed. But it's not Bhutan, it's Bhutan. Yes, Bhutan is also a developing country. Australia will not come in developing, that is developed. Right, so developed countries are those countries which are having a good number of industries and they are rich, they are industrialized. But there are two terms we have used for a single concept. Developed countries or industrialized countries are same. Developing countries and industrializing countries are same. Okay, so developed or industrialized countries are those countries which are having good number of the industries, they are rich, they are financially strong, and uh, um, Japan, France, Canada, America, these kind of countries fall in the category of developed or industrialized countries because they are rich, they are successful. On the other hand, if we talk about the developing countries, developing ing is showing that the success is continued, that is in continuation, right? The industry and the number of the industries is being increased year by year, but yet not that much successful as the developed countries are. So where Pakistan comes in the category of developing countries. Pakistan, India, Iran, Iraq, Bangladesh, Nepal. These are the countries which are not that much successful. They are having the number of the industries. They are economical, stable, but not that much, right? So, beta, your time is going to be finished. Your meeting can be ended anytime. So, thank you so much.